I need a beer. I need life.
Shut up, Jarrett.
You can't even
Yeah,
drink
bad
beer.
boys.
Wait, where'd Nate go?
I'm here. Where are you at? Are we ready?
I'm ready up. I got my flippy floppies.
Dude, you look gangster, dude. You look like you don't give a shit.
This would be so hilarious watching somebody down with an AK.
You look.
I
looks
literally
like
do not give a shit, so it's
Who's the
quite
owner of
accurate.
Facebook? That's what you look like after you just realize you made a fucking $1 trillion. You're like, I don't.
Oh, the
The
guy.
owner of
that...
Facebook just looks like a lizard and talks about smoking ribs.
Who?
Yeah, who's the guy that owns Facebook?
Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah, there you go.
The Zuck.
Yeah, this is how.
The Zuck.
Zuck the
ZCC.
cuck.
Okay.
Who?
I doubt he does
Oh
that.
my god.
Yeah, right. You know he cucks.
He lost something
He
like
gets cocked, he doesn't.
There's like $32 billion.
yeah, in stocks. Because stocks went down. Yeah, not actual money, just his stocks went down, or Facebook stock went down, so he like lost a whole bunch, but they're gonna go back up, I'm sure. Actually, I don't know.
Yeah,
Facebook could be on its last leg.
I don't know how Facebook is even a thing anymore.
Because
they, like,
it's-
openly admitted that they steal your information.
It's
and
what-
sell it.
Oh,
because
they do?
the older general population doesn't give a shit. But all the kids these days are using like Snapchat and stuff. It's in a few years it's gonna be obsolete.
I'm surprised Facebook doesn't buy out Snapchat or something.
Where are we going? I don't know
Wait.
this map, by the way.
I thought
It's fine.
Instagram bought Snapchat.
No, Facebook.
Do you want to stretch the ruins?
Yeah.
Or no, Facebook bought Instagram. Snapchat still its own thing.
Snapchat's
Facebook
still its
owns
own. That's
Instagram.
good.
Can we make it?
So far.
Yeah, it's a small map.
Okay.
That was from the
3,
map.
2, 1. This is like Fortnite size.
Skydiving in a robe and towel. Feels good, man.
Is your robe like flapping in the wind?
No, they don't have the budget or the artists for that. Come on, man.
True.
I don't know, those Koreans, man. Or Japanese or whatever.
They're Koreans. And
I look
shit.
like an action figure.
If they had the money, dude, this game would be 10 times better, not to be honest.
They do have them. Are
Jared,
you kidding?
let's be honest here.
There's actually a lot of people coming this way, boys.
Yep.
I'm not gonna make it.
I
Actually,
might
I
not
am.
make it.
I'm making it.
I'm gonna make it to my barn.
But like I said, we got bogeys.
That's who you are, the bogey.
Yeah, they're landing in the middle.
I'm the bogey man.
You're a penis.
Whoa, why is the mini map so big?
Push N.
Okay, oof. That could have been bad.
Hey Spencer, if you find an AK, can I have it, please?
No.
I love myself an AK.
Yes, I am doing this the bad way.
I'm not rushing.
See any enemies? See any enemies?
Let's get above me. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Fuck!
Coming!
Get him, Spencer! Damn it!
I'm too far away.
I'm a potato!
Yeah.
I'm a giant potato!
It's okay. It's not okay! It's not okay! Jared, it's not okay! That was the best round.
This 5.56 does. I don't get this fucking game, dude. There's so much fucking shitty damage. The sentence didn't make sense. I fucking hate this game though. Can play Tarkov
It's okay.
and this shit.
Alright, let's go play Tarkov. I'm just kidding.
Bullets actually do damage in that game.
Fuck. Did he shoot me from above?
I don't know. I think he just chased you down.
Tarkov bullets do not do damage, okay?
They do.
No,
Well,
they don't. They don't
for
even
me-
register.
For me, they do.
They don't register for anybody.
It's 2018. All the games that we play now are shit.
No. No.
Shooter wise, yeah.
I don't know.
It's the thing, dude. Shitty fucking.
Dude, I potatoed so
Edge.
hard. So I saw Spencer's icon. So I thought it was him coming through, and the guy looked at me and started shooting. I was about to be like, Spencer, why the fuck are you shooting me? And then I decided to start shooting, but it was too late.
It's too late to pause.
I should have known because his icon wasn't even lined up with the guy, but it just made
Ready
me,
up,
made me
Nate.
hesitate.
Fucking piece of garbage.
Dude.
I thought I was spectating you guys. My bad.
Should make a rule. The first one to die gets nothing.
Has to blow everybody else. Okay.
No, Nate. Gay.
Fine. Just trying to make it interesting. You guys want to be all gay. It's not gay if it's a bet.
I wish I could just get a straight up stripper outfit with high heels and shit in this game so I could run around killing people with high
dude.
heels.
I bet it's
On
not
the
far off.
mobile version of this game, dude, they have exactly that.
The what?
The mobile phone PUBG thing, whatever.
They have high heels?
They have a fucking maid dress, like it's like full on maid dress, slutty maid dress. High heels has got the skirt all fucking shorted up, dude.
That's not very good for combat.
So he is.
I mean, really,
Show somewhere we don't
the
usually
only
jump.
realistic combat attire is a spa robe and towel.
Such a troll.
Last round showed us that.
The 2018 Ford Explorer.
Ford Explorer!
Wow.
2018 Ford Explorer.
Wow.
Explorer!
2018 Ford
Wow.
Explorer.
Oh my god, dude. I want to watch you fall. Whoa!
You guys ready for Destiny 2's expansion?
I brush my teeth and stuff.
Yeah,
and I-
totally.
You're going to bed?
Yes, I have to.
Is Mom making you guys go to bed?
Yes.
Good. She's a good mom.
Where is that?
Jesus, you hear that kid complaining?
No. Don't
No,
want to get
I
cancer.
have people chat turned off.
I don't like people.
Well, good thing, because they're blurting obscenities.
They always do.
Where are we
Yeah,
going?
where are we on?
Oh!
Oh,
Damn
Nate,
it.
let's go try to dominate docks
I know.
again.
Oh, they closed the plane up so you can't see how many people are left?
You get
Yeah,
that
it's
little
dumb.
thing right
The
there.
left. You just look on
Yeah.
the left. You can see all the yellow dots.
But now the back of the plane's not open anymore.
Yeah, so they jump through an invisible hole.
Yeah, they
You
just
kind of fly
It's
out of the
getting
wind.
harassed.
they turn
dude.
into air and
Escape
Alright.
through there like a fart.
should probably drop now.
Stop,
People are
babe.
heading there.
Damn. Fucking making me all wet.
We're gonna die.
We're all gonna die. Just go straight
I'll
down.
make you wet.
Okay.
Diarrhea.
Good one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I hope it's spicy.
Yeah.
Take a shit on your chest after eating Taco Bell for a week.
That's gross.
Yeah. I can't wait for my poop tomorrow, because I ate all those blueberries. It's just gonna be like
It's gonna be like a
Be
purple.
nice.
explosive.
Explosive.
I've been eating a ton of veggies lately, so my poop's just been like gushing out.
There is one guy. Oh no, there's a whole squad. Never mind.
2.
I'm blind.
There's a guy landing on my boat.
On my boat.
Your boat?
Excuse me, that's my boat. You thought?
Back here, Nate.
Oh, he's on this boat with us?
Yeah.
Great.
Oh no, I got shot from behind!
Oh, Spencer!
I'm dead. I'm dead.
He's camping right here. Oh, wow, he thirsted me. Awesome.
Is it like popular spots still?
He's... Punch him to death.
Oh yeah.
It was worth it.
Give me a bitch.
Hey, get fucked, bitch!
Blow yourself up.
Oh my god.
Do you have a grenade?
Oh yeah. Oh.
Oh, Nate, you're
Hey, what's
the
those
StarCraft.
awesome cheats you're doing?
Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Fucking idiot.
What a dummy!
You think
You're rolling up on bitch.
Wait, can I
Now
tell?
jump in. Oh, Pig's dead. You're rolling up on bitch.
That guy shot me from a long distance away with the VSS. I couldn't even hear it.
I didn't like that at all.
I'm an hour and like 20 minutes.
This map
in now,
sucks.
25 minutes.
Hey,
I like
dude,
this map.
see, what you do is you put the thing on mute, and then you play it when you go to bed, and boom. So, oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, go to bed soon.
Al Payton, drinking puss. You need sleep.
Me?
Oh, hi, Payton. How's it going? You still look like a guy, dude. Like, your nipples are pretty, or your titties are, like, small.
Whoa, whoa.
What? Ain't the truth, dude. My chick actually has titties.
You sound so well versed in them, Jared.
Titties.
Yeah. I just love how they feel like nice, firm sandbags.
Show me your titties, bitch.
Does that work for you, Jared?
No,
What?
It's a vine. Spencer.
Who watches Vines?
You know what's funny?
2018.
Those stupid white pants that everyone's wearing, they're so
Vines.
easy to see when they're laying down in the prone.
Oh, when you have a ghillie suit on.
No, well, except when that guy see you in a bush when you're not even
Oh,
moving.
he was shooting your dead body there for a second. It's
Was
'cause-
he?
Yeah, he fucking shot your dead body like 5 times.
He was just test firing different
Yeah, he
areas.
just fucking ran into your dead body, buddy.
Let's go
Where are we
to
going?
Tam Bang.
Oh my
Tam
god, I have to
Bang.
get out of this team only. Tam Bang?
I don't know. I just saw a name.
If we're going
That's
there,
not-
let's go
that's not-
ruins then.
Yeah, let's go ruins. Yep.
Alright. Stopping.
Here comes the. Oh my. Oh.
Just let them kill each other in the middle.
No, let's just go
I'm
past it to
going
Tam
in.
Bang.
I'm going into mid.
Let them kill each other, we'll get
I'm gonna
stuff from
do-
Tam
I'm
Bang
gonna
and then
do
kill them
first
as they
one,
come
yeah.
out of ruins.
I bet you I am, because I'm going mid.
I'm going
I'm gonna go
outside.
mid after I get a gun, but I'm not gonna go
Oh wow, there's a
straight
lot of
for
them, actually. Oh yeah, they
Yeah, there's-
totally
We're
beat us.
gonna
They beat us
down
so
it.
bad.
Oh
we're
my-
dead.
Yeah,
There's
but they
like
just kill each other. This is what me and Nate do. We just go here and
Oh,
then they all
wind's
go
blowing
mid.
me. Wow, wind. Oh my gosh.
There's no wind in this game.
Yeah, your parachute just randomly. It's cocked. Blows you all crazy.
But where do they land beside us?
They're everywhere! I'm running.
Let's
I'm running
go.
away. I'm running away.
18 in action.
There's a guy chasing me down.
Good.
Where are you guys at?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh my god! Fuck this guy, dude! Fuck him so bad, dude. I hate him.
Hey, I'm coming, dude. I have a freaking gun.
This guy's chasing me. Hold on.
Trying to go around and get this other guy. Okay. Oh.
Frick, come to the.
Spencer,
You
crawl
guys
to me.
pick the shittiest places on it.
Told you not to go in there.
I wasn't in there.
I ran away.
No.
I have a syringe for you, Peyton.
Ah, pain suck ya. I'm not the first one to die. Haha. Nerd. Yeah, just go in there.
I'm coming to save
I
Peyton,
gotta, I
man.
gotta get meted up first, and I'll go in there.
Nail.
There's a guy right here, Nate.
Where at? Inside here?
What? Get him, Nate. He's super lit.
Pull out your AK.
I mean,
Right there.
what? You were one hit from going down.
No! There's a whole squad there.
So much for landing on the outside. I'm going to bed.
Too many people. Yeah, I do need to go to bed too.
Well, then
Nerd.
So does Bob.
Fuck you.
Go to bed.
No.
He's been up for like 36 hours.
You know.
Pretty sure.
I feel like I'm dead inside.
You probably do, man. It's a long time to be up.
Go play Dark Souls.
Or Spencer, I'll watch your stream. Yeah. Hold on. I'm going to get off. I'm going to watch your stream. Bye, Spencer.
Okay, bye. Actually, I'm gonna hurry and take a break. Change my shirt because it's hot as balls. Okay. Firing up the poops now. monastery charm. Is that better than what I got? Maybe not. Who's this guy? He's a dead guy now. Didn't even drop anything. I forgot some items in the Forest of the Giants or whatever it's called.
Ugh. Well, they're probably useless to me. It's quite dark. It's just the light playing tricks on me. Oh my gosh. There's some lag or something. Clicks aren't going as fast. That's kind of like spamming click and it's not going. This input lag is definitely going to be a problem. It's so dark. Oh, okay.
actually kind of curious. There's no lag from the controller. you're
What
in
is
that
it?
weird spot.
I don't know. Things are better. Normally, people keep a... I'm called from the land of Mirror. They say Dran, and so I came. But what a strain. You are an odd one indeed. Well, you've made a point. I can see that you are mid-journey. I come from Mirror. Don't hesitate to call. You are an odd... Well, I come... Don't hesitate.
Nothing up here. I'm not ready for Bradley to leave. drinking over here? did. You lied to me. Bunch of jerks. Oh, what are you? Oh, that's right. They don't like the light. Cheese tastes so good. Oh, there's more in there. Ah! Ah! That's two of them. Ah! My weapon's almost broken. Oh shit. Yes, Blue Spirit Shadow. Hello, friend. I don't know where this dark spirit is. I hope he shows himself soon. dark spirit. It's like hiding. Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh, he's invisible. Just, yeah. That was this lad. That should have hit. Nerd couldn't get his gesture off in time. Low. There's some like there's something going on with the S2 servers. That took way too long to go to the loading screen. Alright, let's do it again. Oh wait, no, I got it this way. I was right next to the shortcut too, that's what sucks.
So, what? With Kevlan?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I can sell shit to him. Many deal, many thanks. Pyramid. god.
Wrong weapon.
Holy shit. That was naughty. Oh, I almost followed him.
I see. I am Carillion.
What a jerk. Let's see if there's anyone to summon. beautiful. Alright. Fine works. invaded. Be right back. play or not to play? I'm just getting really annoyed by the, I don't know what it is. Input lag, actual lag. It feels clunky, there's like an actual delay. Like a delay that's not there in Remastered or Dark Souls 3. Maybe it's always been there. I don't know. But what would I play instead? Ooh, actually. I don't think I'll play Medieval Engineers. I do still need to finish Wolf Among Us. Maybe I'll do that instead. Yeah, sure, why not? Why does this game do this every time? I don't get it. Hello, OBS. There we go. What's there? Yeah, we are in the last chapter.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds of specially designed silver bullet. I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
Snow's not here. You're dealing with me now.
That may be true, but I'd advise against defying your new boss, at least for the time being. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things.
This is about justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle. You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Miss White again.
See what he has to say.
My previous interactions with her have gone rather well.
Hopefully he doesn't
All
just,
right,
like,
let's
use
go.
this to
Hand over the
people or
gun.
something.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Fine. I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. at the Crooked Man's place.
It's nothing. I'm fine.
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister!
Could
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You
girls.
think you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this to
Faith?
people?
What they
You're
have
a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder of
As I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White, but I thought it would be unwise to proceed with such faulty information.
Bigby, is that true?
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
I killed him. He's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
don't...
told I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And kidnapping Crane at gunpoint.
He went willingly.
Yes, thank you. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk, well go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government, and most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people, use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all in line.
You forget it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
You're the fucking problem here, not us.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
I know what you're doing, and it's not gonna work. You can't manipulate us or these people. We're not here to talk about this.
Oh, we're not?
Bigby just
This
means
is
that...
important, and I'm glad it's being talked about.
You know why I asked him to destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
We're not gonna tolerate this shit anymore. The debts are wiped. His business is closed. He's done.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Yeah. Smell you later, Crooked Man nerd.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town?
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Where are you going with this?
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Snap.
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
That was Bluebeard, not me.
He was a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for mine.
This is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen,
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to
who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby? Miss White!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say, you're an asshole. And I hope you rot at the bottom of the witching well for what you did.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
Maybe there will be more if he isn't stopped.
I don't get
So we get rid of him.
Dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
Someone needs to make a decision. Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
What about a vote?
What do you think this is?
Everyone, calm down.
Look, Snow should decide what we do with him. She's gonna be the deputy mayor,
But
so...
she's not the deputy mayor yet.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
God
I guess
damn
it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow...
Just do what you think is right.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this way.
Oh shit.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you
After
can't
what
be
he's
serious.
done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
All right, do it. Not what I was expecting. Morning, crooked man.
He's got a sharp tongue.
He's a bird.
I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
Let's just call it even.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin. I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby! I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her, she was nice.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, 'cause when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Don't worry. You'll be a lot safer there. There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundies seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
I don't know. He must have run off.
Bullshit.
Saying goodbye?
Look who it is.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
Let me help.
Bigby, I know you're trying to help, but this is just something I need to do on my own, okay? Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they'd go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Narissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Here.
Thank you. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the crooked man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the crooked man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her. Just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them, could at least save the rest of us.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah. I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The crooked man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith. Or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just... different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the crooked man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the crooked man, it was you.
I've been making a lot of mistakes lately.
But you've also done a lot of good. Don't forget that. You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little
Did
Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Oh, shit.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
That's totally Donkey Skin or whatever her actual name is. Shit. We won't know until the next one's out.
Pick up a graphic novel today. Maybe I will. Threaten me with a good time. That's cool. Oh, hey, Blazer. What up, man? It's like 3:30 in your neighborhood. Now I gotta decide what to play. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Games do I even have? Let's take a look. And I really am thinking I'm not gonna finish that Scholar of the First Sin run. I'm way too frustrated with that input lag and whatnot. And just general lag too. Yeah, it takes 30 seconds for me to go back to bonfire after I die. I don't know what's up with that. I guess I could let you see what I'm doing. If it works. Hello? Just going through the library. The library. Trying to decide what I want to do. Do some elite, dangerous. Could do some Enter the Gungeon. The game's really hard though. I've seen on streams. I don't know if I want to be angry right now. Sometimes it's fun to be angry. Fury was cool. Actually really enjoyed that. Could try and finish Hyperlight Drifter. Do some Kingdom if we just want a chill stream. I'd do Lords of the Fallen actually, if it didn't crash consistently. Actually, I wonder if they've patched it and fixed that. Probably not. I think when I was reading the forums on it, it's like it's been around since the beginning and they've never tried to fix it. I could just goof with some medieval engineers. It's kind of, that is actually a little bit tempting. I don't know why. It just is. No Man's Sky. I don't know. I'm still so conflicted on No Man's Sky. I feel like I need a dedicated second person to play with to have that one be fun. You know, I really hate the space flight in that game. It's just bad. It doesn't look good. It doesn't feel good. It's like a preschool. I mean, it's a little harsh, but the thought that came to mind was that it's like a preschooler tried to remake the Elite Dangerous system. That's how the space flight feels to me. Nosgoth is dead, rip. Cyrus is really good too. Could see what changes they've made to that. It's basically the survival side of No Man's Sky, but way more hardcore. Tools of Eternity. Well, I don't really want to read to the stream. At least not right now. Can we play Prey? Yeah, this is so exciting. Shattered Horizon. I think that one's dead too. That one was actually pretty fun when it first came out. So. See what's on sale. See if there's any good games. Medieval Engineers, it's right there again. It's like the world is trying to tell me to play it right now. I could pick up the Banner Saga. I mean, I'm gonna get it. I'm just wondering if that's a good stream game, you know? What do we got? What do we got? Okay. I could get House Flipper. You never know. Could be a good time. I don't know why. It's like nothing is like jumping out at me. Yeah, the other part of Dark Souls 2 is just that not even halfway with those latency issues. It's just like I'd essentially be forcing it if I were to continue it, and that just does not feel great. Blah. But didn't I get? I think I got some new Humble games. Let's check. Oh. $5 days till I see the rest of the games for this next month. Ugh. Although Escapist 2, has anyone played that? Is that any good? What's that look like? Let's get some sound in here. Oh man. A Prison Break game. Huh. Interesting. cuisine where Alright. Let's make a decision. Come on! Just do a chill stream, do some WoW. Yeah. Just hang out. God, I have so many games. Why do I have so many games? Dang it, I just had a thought and now I forgot it. The thought was something to play. Oh man. It's like the most boring stream in existence. Do some legacy. It's Regions of Ruin. Oh, that game. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Free up some space. Done with that. I'm tempted to call it at this point. It sounds fun. So what I want. Give me a minute. And to think this over.
What is it that calls you?
thought about it. I'm gonna stop the stream for now. If I decide I want to play something later, I'll start it back up. Right now, I'm just